What's up guys, Curtis here and welcome to a brand new What If Potential 2014 Solid Squad Builder. Bit of a mouthful to get that sentence out, but today we have Benfica. Now we did Porto in the last episode and every comment seemed to be, no, you've done Porto, you've got to do Benfica because of the massive rivalry they seem to have or whatever. Well, today I am going to be brutally honest with you guys. I know so little about Benfica, I had to get someone's help. So I resorted to Twitter and there was a really nice guy on Twitter who's helped me out. He's a Benfica fan, so anything I get wrong in this video, blame it on him because it'll be his fault. I basically took most of the advice from him. I did do some research myself, but most of it came from him and I just adjusted it myself. Anyway, so this video will be going up on Tuesday. I'm currently recording it on Friday because in case you didn't know, I've mentioned it in every video, but I'm going away this week. So some things may change between now and then. Apologies if it does, but there's nothing I can do about it. So as we get stuck into it, what I do want to say is if you guys want a fast and reliable coin service, check out UT13 There is a link to them in the description down below. But anyway, straight stuck into it. In goal we have Artem Marias. He has had a fantastic season, so good that he even got himself a team of the season card, and there is no links at all leading him away from Benfica. And in fact, before we really get stuck into it, this team is based around the fact that Garay and Cardozo will leave. He seems certain that they will. Quite possibly not. If they don't, Garay will sit there and Cardozo will be the left striker. But if they do, this is how the team, I reckon, will pan out. Anyway, left back we have Fabio Coentrao, the biggest link that they're with. Obviously, ex-Benfica player. Not having the best of time at Real Madrid, being behind Marcelo in the pecking order. So it doesn't really seem as though he's too happy, and he's very heavily linked with a move over here. Next up, we have Luis Schwau. He looks like he'll be one of the centre-backs for another season, and he seemed to have had an alright season, I guess. The next centre-back we have, if I can find him, he's not on the first page, is Stefan Mitrovic. In fact, he is in fact a 4-3-2-1 if I believe. I can't even see his name now, which is brilliant, but his name is, that's it, Stefan Mitrovic, and he's a new signing, and I've been told that he is fantastic. Apparently he will be replacing Garay if he goes. I think he has just signed, agreed the deal, and apparently he will be so good that he'll be straight into the starting 11. I don't really know, only time will tell, I guess. Now onto the right back. It will stay exactly how it is with Pereira at right back. I believe they're not linked with anyone, so it looked perfect for him to be staying there. Central defensive mid, we have Matic. He has had a pretty decent season looking at his stats and stuff, and again, I can't see anyone other than him taking that defensive mid role. Over in left mid, we have Gaitan. Has had a fantastic season out wide for Benfica. He's got 3 informs on FIFA as well. He's been generally good for them, so it would seem as though he will be keeping that spot. Right mid, we have, if I can find him along here, we have Salvio. He again has had a pretty decent season as well. He's also got a few informs on FIFA, and again, he is just a pretty solid player who I can't see being taken out of their wings. Next up, we have a guy who's actually primarily a right mid, but he's basically played the entire season in central attacking mid, just behind the 2 strikers, and that is Perez. Again, he seems like he's had a good season. I don't really know much about him, but from the stats I've seen, he looks like he's been alright. Anyway, on to the strikers. If I can put the 4-1-2-1-2 formation back on, I don't really know why it's disappeared off it, but we have 2 guys up top. We have Lima, who again has had a pretty decent season as well. He's obviously been overshadowed by Cardozo, who has been fantastic, but so this left striker role will either be taken by Cardozo or by, oh, I've gone past him now, Tim Matavs, I believe his name is, and he looks like an alright player. He's had a decent season at PSV, and people seem to be suggesting that he will be playing at Benfica next season, so he could be slotting right into that striking role if Cardozo does head out like it looks like he may be. So anyway, let's go on some gameplay now and talk a little bit more about the team over there. So, like I said, guys, I don't really know that much about this team. I'm just going off some bits of research I could find online and that guy on Twitter that basically built the squad for me on Foothead and gave me some ideas. I was very similar. I just didn't have Perez in the middle when I tried to build it. Anyway, but yeah, so I'm not the smartest person in terms of Benfica, so I do want to apologise if I get anything wrong. But I do want to say as well, guys, if you have any suggestions for more teams you want me to do, put some suggestions in the comments down below of the team you'd like to see me do, and then kind of put their formation and some information about the players they use, because that really helps me out, because there's a lot of teams I don't know much about, but I really want to be doing these videos. But I'm still away. I will be back in a couple of days. When I'm back, we will crack through some more. We've got loads of cool ones lined up. So anyway, that is the end of this episode, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Have a nice day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.